Hi guys, and welcome back to MChiki series. In today's project I'm going to show you how I achieved the pearl bicone bracelet. This is a collection of pearls interspaced using bicone and beautifully adorned using seed beads on top. Here I've got 6mm pearl beads, 4mm crystal bicone, 2mm seed beads, and my clasps to finish up the project. So let's jump into it. First, I've got my needles threaded. Then I'll start threading on the beads. First, I'll pass on the bicone, followed by the 2 seed beads by the side. Using my right and left needle, I'll pick single seed bead, then I pass on my pearl, one on each side. Another seed bead on each side. I need to move this a bit. Then the bicone I'm going to pick now, I will crisscross it. Having crisscrossed it, I'll pull them to form a knot. So I'm going to pin this down. This is the pattern you have. I'm trying to immobilize it so as I add on more beads, it doesn't move. Here, the pink bracelet I've got here, I've got like 15 sets of this pattern, but for the sake of tutorial, I'm going to do only 6 cells. I mean units of this. So 1 seed bead on each side. Another pearl. Seed bead again. And the bicone, which I'll crisscross. Pass the first needle. Then here's the second needle. Then I'm gonna pull them together. So the second pattern is formed. I'll keep adding more beads. Seed bead goes first, followed by pearl. Another seed bead. And the bicone. See, it's very easy. This thread is about to tangle right now, so let me unravel it. It's being stolen. I hope it doesn't get to mess up this work. Okay, good. This is the third pattern. You've already known the method by now. 1 seed bead, pearl bead, seed bead again, and the bicone. So I'm going to do the last pattern now. So this is the last pattern for me because it's a demonstration. If you are doing it for yourself, then you use the required length, the length of your wrist, and do that. Then you can add more beads till you get to your required length. So here I'm going to tie it off and get on the next step because this is only the first step. The second step will be to add the spiral seed beads here on top, which I'll show you right now. So I'll tie it off using 2 knots or 3. I think I'm gonna do 2 because I'll still use lighter to trim it off. Do another knot. So I'll come in with my lighter to trim it off. So I trim off one end, one needle goes, remaining the other one. So I'll use this one to finish off. So what I will do, I'll take it out now. I will hold it in my hands so it will be easier. And I'll start by forming the joint on which I will attach my clasps. I'll pick up 8 seed beads. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 8 seed bead. I'll go in through the first bicone here. Now I'll go a second time to reinforce it. Otherwise it won't be firm enough, it won't be limp. So this is what I've got. Then I'll pass my needle through the next bead, the seed bead here. Then right now I'm gonna pick up 7 seed beads. I'll go into opposite side, in between the 2 seed beads here. I'll pass through the bicone. So when I do this, you see that the seed beads will be placed diagonally across the 2 pearl beads. Use the shape I've got here. And I'll pass my needle again through the second seed bead here, because there are 2 seed beads, one on this side, one on the left. So I'll pass through the one on the left side and pick up another 7 seed beads. You are going through the seed bead on the other side, on the opposite side, passing through the bicone. This will give me another spiral. This is the second spiral. Then I'll go in through the second seed bead. On this side, I'll add another 7 seed beads. Then I'll come in through the opposite direction. So as I do it, the spiral keeps forming. See the diagonal lines. I go in again through the second seed bead here. Why I'm going through the second seed bead is to make it closer to this unit, so that it doesn't form a space. Another 7 seed beads. This is what I'm counting now. Coming in opposite direction. Another 7 seed beads to close up. Because it's a small bracelet, I don't have enough room to hold the bracelet, but it's okay, it's fine, because if I had done the same length of what I've got here, that means I'm not gonna finish today. So I go in the opposite direction to form a diagonal line. So here we are. I'll form another hook. I'll give another space here, this attachment on which I will attach my clasps. So I'll pick up another 8 seed beads like I did in the first one. So go in the opposite direction, close to the bicone. Come out through the other end. So this is what I got here. I'll go another round to make it firm, strong and firm. So this is what I've got here. The next step is to tie off my thread. Which I'll do again by forming 2 knots. And I've done that, so I'm going to trim it off using my lighter. I normally use the lighter so that, because if I cut it off, it might slip. But when I use lighter, it gives it it makes it to melt and form a solid so that it doesn't slip off easily. So this is what I've got here. The next step is adding my clasps. I've got 2 clasps here. One will go at one end, the other at the other end. So I'll bring in my chain nose plier to open up the clasps a bit, then this is the tricky part. So I press them together and use my chain nose plier to hold it. So I'll do the same on this side. Open it up a bit, not too wide that you distort it, and closing it will be a bit of a problem. So here we go. This is the end of the project. Remember to give this video a big thumbs up if you want more video like this, and like, share, and also subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you again in my next video. Bye.